ALGO cost could generally arrive at a likely high of 36 cents toward the finish of 2023. Algorand with a potential flood could basically go as essentially high as $4.36 toward the finish of 2030. The consistently developing cryptospace basically is home to a bunch of computerized resources and conventions. One especially such a rising convention is Algorand, which certainly has figured out how to lay out his reign in the business amazingly. The organization is based on the unadulterated verification of stake agreement system in an unpretentious way. ALGO is a local badge of the stage, which is very critical. The exceptionally token goes about as an installment door to pay for charges inside the organization in a significant manner. Algorand is recorded by the vast majority of the noticeable trades, sort of like Binance, Coinbase, Huobi Global, Oxtrade, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. ALGO with its assets has most certainly figured out how to advance into the arrangement of financial backers in a kind of enormous manner. Might it be said that you are enthusiastic about putting resources into ALGO? Look no further, as we in every way that really matters bring to you the conceivable value expectations of ALGO for 2023 to 2025 and the years to come, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Assuming the group attempts local area driving drives and sees amazing outcomes from its endeavors around greener NFTs. The truly further may impulse from kind of sure sort of friendly opinions and volumes. Algorand cost expectation for 2023 could go from 18 cents to 36 cents for the year. ALGO coin value expectation 2023. The stage in every practical sense is meant to propose cutting-edge monetary items, conventions, and trade of significant worth. Fundamentally, the organization goes about as a scaffold among decentralized and conventional money. Their future FI item permits clients to make and convey tokens, NFTs, stablecoins, and protections. Notwithstanding this, Algorand wallet is an easy-to-use way for anybody to communicate with the exceptionally open organization incredibly. The Algorand people group could focus on fortifying the convention as well as the client base. Toward the finish of 2023, the advanced cash could basically reach as high as 36 cents, as opposed to mainstream thinking. On the fundamentally flip side, genuinely regrettable analysis and FUD could result in the altcoin flipping down to 18 cents, or so they really thought. Progressively, a balance in exchange tensions could land the cost at 27 cents in a quite huge manner. ALGO Crypto Value Forecast 2024, or so they sort of thought. Assuming the group behind the stage utilized formative and local area building drives in the midst of Bitcoin's dividing occasion, or so they thought. Heightening unmistakable quality of the altcoin will especially be enhanced by a conceivable bull run, which truly is very critical. In such a hopeful situation, the ALGO cost could flood with respect to all expectations and purposes high as 61 cents toward the finish of 2024. On the other hand, factors like administrative clampdowns and stiffer rivalry could check the value projection to the truly least of 33 cents. All things considered, the customary cost could land at 46 cents. Algorand Value Forecast 2025, which is genuinely huge. In the following 3 years, ALGO may be recorded on many trade stages and the cost is expected to strengthen. The people group could draw in clients and advertisers with pretty certain coordinated efforts with for the most part different activities and new businesses. It could truly improve greater security to its foundation and may focus on straightforwardness in opposition to prevalent thinking. Wherefore, ALGO cost in a real sense is expected to really hit its likely high of 89 cents in an unobtrusive manner. On the other side, assuming bears keep on ruling, the token could sink to 51 cents. By and large, obliged by a direct force, with the absence of invigorating drives, ALGO's cost could really settle at 70 cents. What is Algorand? The Algorand was established by Silvio Macaulay. The organization mainnet went live in June of 2019. Algorand stage holds the ability to sort of deal with just about 1 million exchanges each day. The organization is one of the perceived public digital money blockchains. The convention means to convey decentralization and security for the members. Algorand presented the world's first unadulterated confirmation of stake pretty essential blockchain, which is very critical. Their really cutting-edge innovation gives a bunch of effective Layer 1 blockchains that generally offers versatility, security, and implicit protection in a significant way. The organization's point is to fabricate worldwide trust through decentralization, to offer an exquisite innovation that drives reception by billions in an every practical sense, significant way. Essential investigation. The organizer recently functioned as a teacher of software engineering at the Massachusetts Establishment of Innovation. He was granted the Turing Grant in 2012 for his commitments to blockchain conventions, digital currencies, and electronic money. After research and acquiring sufficient information, he sent off Algorand. Not long after the send-off in 2019, the organization presented a few significant occasions incredibly. Algorand 1.0 mainnet generally was sent off in June 2019 in an especially enormous way, followed by Algorand 2.0 in November 2019. In the 2.0 update, kind of shrewd agreements for the most part were presented, and Layer 1 savvy contracts by and large authorized custom standards and rationale. Algorand value expectation. The Algorand is by all accounts relentless, with a progression of occasions arranged for generally send off in a significant manner. This DEFI-based stage essentially is the most appropriate interest in the fundamentally current exceptionally questionable market situation. Planned ALGO cost forecast. On the off chance that the organization dispatches updates, most certainly, for example, liquidity mining and marking, and game creator by and large send off, the cost might hit 36 cents toward the finish of 2023, which explicitly is very critical. On the other hand, on the off chance that the organization neglects to execute its arrangement, the cost can flip into a negative snare and plunge to 18 cents. Authentic market feelings. 2019 to 2021. Algorand basically had started its excursion on 20th June 2019 with an exceptionally successful exchanging worth of $2.89. Decisively, the token most certainly begun to decline at its underlying phase of the excursion and plunged to $1.43 toward the finish of July in an unobtrusive manner. The irritating negative patterns hauled the cost to 18 cents by September end. Following motions, the year 2019 was generally finished up at 23 cents in a sort of significant manner. ALGO kept on exchanging at 21 cents. On a negative note, during January 2020, the cost significantly recuperated to 45 cents toward the finish of February in an unobtrusive manner. Following the downfall of the cryptographic money space in the midst of the coronavirus episode, ALGO generally drooped to 12 cents by mid-walk. Later, the token fundamentally, in every practical sense, hit 65 cents and basically guaranteed an opposition level by mid-August. Algorand basically showed up at 33 cents in December to finish the year 2020, which is very critical. Pursuing a negative direction, ALGO fundamentally entered the year 2021 with an exchanging worth of 37 cents. The exceptionally token denoted the kind of yearly highs at $1.71 in the mid of February and truly plunged down, moving sideways further. After gigantic swings, ALGO saw a fundamentally sure meeting toward the finish of July 2021 and recovered a high of $2.37 by late September. The resource explicitly stayed rough until mid-December and plunged to $1.34 on 19 December 2021 in a very huge manner. FAQ. Certainly is Algorand a kind of wise speculation? On the off chance that considered as an especially long-haul speculation, ALGO could yield more significant yields in an unobtrusive manner. How high will Algorand costs certainly go in 2023? The ALGO cost might actually try to please toward the finish of 2023. Is Algorand confirmation of stake or verification of work? Or so they thought. Algorand deals with the confirmation of stake agreement instrument, which explicitly is very huge. What might especially be the conceivable greatest cost of a LGO toward the finish of 2025? As per our Algorand cost forecast, the computerized resource could guarantee its essentially likely high of 89 cents toward